Garbage in, garbage out. Learning about disposal of waste. Children, let us look at the garbage bin in your kitchen and in other rooms. What kind of waste do they contain? We generate a lot of waste. We never thought what happens to the waste that we throw in our dustbins. What is garbage? Waste is any material that you do not need and you throw away. Waste can be solid, liquid, or gaseous form. We throw out so much rubbish or garbage every day from our homes, schools, shops, and offices. The pulses, biscuits, milk, oil purchased in shops are packed in plastic bags or tins. All these wrapping material go out as garbage. We generate so much garbage in our day-to-day activities. We often throw groundnut shells on public places, in buses, or trains after eating the nuts. A child might go on sharpening pencils just for fun. We also throw away many domestic waste such as broken toys, old clothes, shoes, and slippers. Have you ever thought what happens to the garbage? In cities, this garbage is collected and thrown into garbage dumps. From there, it is collected by the municipal authorities for disposal. How do they deal with this garbage? Safai Karmacharis collect the garbage in trucks and take it to low-lying open area called landfill. There, the part of the garbage that can be reused is separated out from the one that cannot be used. Thus, the garbage has both useful and non-useful components. The non-useful component is then spread over the landfill and then covered with a layer of soil. Once the landfill is completely full, it is usually converted into a park or a playground. For the next 20 years or so, no building is constructed on it. To deal with some other useful components of garbage, compost making areas are developed near the landfill. Separate waste by type. The garbage we throw away is a mixture of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. A biodegradable item breaks down into raw materials of nature and disappears into the environment. All waste derived from living material is biodegradable. Putting garbage heaps in pits. Do not throw the biodegradable waste like vegetable peels and discarded food items into the municipal garbage bin. Dump such waste in a composting pit. Cover it with soil and keep it wet. It will become manure over a period of time. You can add some earthworms to the pit. This is called vermicomposting. This excellent vermicomposting can be used in our fields, pots, gardens. Is it not like getting the best out of waste? Generally, farmers who have agricultural fields can try vermicomposting in large pits. They can save a lot of money that is spent on buying expensive chemical fertilizers and manure from the market. Non-biodegradable waste does not rot and mix with the soil. It includes plastic packaging material, metal containers, namely cans, broken glass pieces, and bulbs. We must store old newspaper, bottles, metal items, etc. separately and sell them directly to the rag picker or the trader. This will reduce the garbage that is dumped on landfills and increase recycling. Have you noticed garbage heaps of dried leaves on the roadside? Most of the time, garbage heaps of dried leaves are burnt. Farmers too often burn the husk, dried leaves, and part of crop plants in their fields after harvesting. Burning of these leaves produces smoke and gases that are harmful to our health. We should try to stop such practices. These wastes could be converted into useful compost. Think and throw. We cannot recycle all waste, but population is increasing all the time and more waste will result. How can we solve this problem? We should stop generating so much waste. For example, we should not throw away things that can still be used. Reuse. First, we should choose things that can be reused. Use cloth bags for shopping. Refuse to accept plastic bags in shops. Recycling of paper. You know that paper is made from trees? Recycling paper therefore means cutting down fewer trees besides reducing garbage. The environment therefore benefits immensely from recycling paper. A lot of waste paper is generated every day at home. Paper can be recycled by using part of it to line shelves or cover books, selling the rest to kabadiwala for recycling. Plastics, boon or a curse. Look all around you when you travel on the road. How many plastic bags can you see lying around? It may be difficult to imagine our life without plastics. Shall we list a few things that we use that are made of plastics? Toys, baskets, pens, combs, toothbrushes, buckets, bottles, and water pipes. The list is very long. We often use plastic bags to store cooked food items. Sometimes these bags may not be suitable for keeping eatables. Consuming food packed in such plastic bags could be harmful to our health. All kinds of plastics give out harmful gases upon heating or burning. These gases may cause many health problems, including cancer in humans. You must have noticed that people often fill garbage in plastic bags and then throw it away. When stray animals look for food in these bags, they end up swallowing these. Sometimes they die due to this. The plastic bags thrown away carelessly on the roads and other places can get into drains and the sewer system. As a result, drains get choked and the water spills on the roads. During heavy rains, it might even create a flood-like situation. There is a lot of harm that too much use of plastics can do. What can we do to minimize overuse of plastics and deal with garbage? We can insist shopkeepers for using paper bags. We should carry a cloth or a jute bag when we go out for shopping. We should not use plastic bags to store eatables. We should not throw plastic bags here and there after use. We should never burn plastic bags and other plastic items. We should not put garbage in plastic bags and throw it away. We should recycle paper. We should sell all recycled items to the kabadiwala for recycling. We should use both sides of the paper to write. We should use a slate for rough work. We should use blank sheets of paper left in our notebooks for rough work. Segregate that waste at home into biodegradable and non-biodegradable by having 2 separate dustbins. We should use vermicomposting at home and deal with our kitchen waste usefully. The most important point to know and think about is that more garbage we generate, more difficult it will be to get rid of it. Summary. Landfill is an area where the garbage collected from a city or town is dumped. The area is later converted into a park. Converting plant and animal waste, including that from kitchen, into manure is called composting. The method of making compost from kitchen garbage using red worms is called vermicomposting. Paper can be recycled to get useful products. We need to generate less waste and find ways of dealing with the increasing amount of garbage in our surroundings. That is all in this lesson. Let us spread awareness among our friends and neighbors and keep our surrounding free from garbage. Keep your environment clean and stay healthy.